don't have the accent or whatever, and I can speak English very well. Unfortunately, it's actually a downfall because that's not something you need. What I want to say is if you have a heart beating inside of you that wants to help people, then you're at the right place. And it does not matter how you talk or anything. And I think she has the heart because you married her, correct? All right, awesome. So the next thing is, I think you're familiar with this flip chart. You know, we actually give you the presentation that we did for you in the first time so that you can practice it and also you can use it to share with others because this is our mission. We want to build a new industry, Kathy. Gone are the days, I came from the industry and the industry has not retired anybody comfortably. Would you agree with that? You know, haven't they put more people in debt?
Yes,
Right?
everybody.
Everybody, you know. Did you have, you know, first thing you do, you open a bank account, do you want overdraft protection? No. You know, but that's what they do. No, you should have it just in case. Just in case what? That I don't know how to manage my money? Why don't you teach me how to manage my money first? Right? So this is why we need to build a new industry and you're a part of it now.
Awesome.
So congratulations, right? And then we have this flip chart. This flip chart was released prior to the Blue Book. And actually, I call this the condensed, simplified version of the Blue Book. So it's a great way to kind of remind people of the education that they learned through our workshops and through everything. So it's something actually that you can use as you start to share with people our financial solutions. Okay, when you sit with them, all right? Now, one thing, Kathy, you have to be mindful. This is just one meeting. I'm going to the kit with you, but there's a lot of steps to your EasyStart. It's not a one-time sit-down. Actually, we're going to build a relationship together. We're going to build some trust. I would love to get to know you. I want to meet your children, you know, because, yes, Roger knows your family very well, but I would also like to get to know them. Right? Yeah? So just tell me when we're having some tacos and I'll be over, okay?
Absolutely.
Awesome. Yeah. You know, and I think it's such a great mix. You know, Hong's from Vietnam, you're from Mexico. What a great mix. Your kids must be beautiful.
We're international. We're international.
Yeah? Awesome, awesome. So, the other thing you're going to get in your kit as well, I don't know if you remember, but we asked you this survey card at the end of the presentation, right? We asked you, you know, how can we help you and also how can you help our campaign? And in here, you know, you don't have to remember any of those questions because we're going to give you about 5 or 6 of them in the kit. And you're going to have that. So as you start to share, you're just going to say, you know what? I'm starting on a financial literacy campaign. Just needed to get your feedback. Right? And it's really simple. And we'll be with you every step of the way. See, Kathy, let me mention one thing to you. We're here today to help you succeed. Pam and I are here to show you the pathway to your success. But one thing is very important. We're going to put our hand out. You got to come in your hand. And I guarantee you will succeed.
This is so awesome. Every time I did something, I never had anybody to teach me anything. I have to learn everything by myself. So I really like it.
Awesome, awesome. Yeah, and you know what? That's what's so crazy because usually when you're in business, you know what happens? People are always trying to eat the other person alive, right? Here, no way. Look at this. You got all these people here to support you. We have webinars twice a week. You know, every Tuesday, every Thursday. I'm from Toronto. The time zone is 12 to 2, right? Here in Dallas, I know it's at 11 to 1. But definitely, you know, you guys need to engage yourself. You want to be a winner, you want to be a visionary, you got to surround yourself with people like that. If you want to change the world, you better surround yourself with people who are on that mission, right? So every day, 9 a.m., we're in the office, ready to win, ready to strategize our day. Every Tuesday, every Thursday, we got webinars, and twice a week, we have workshops and training to help you learn this business. All right? So you'll be there.
I want to make a lot of money, so I'll be there.
There you go. Awesome. So the last piece in your kit here that I'm going to share with you is the share book. So you might be thinking, oh man, this is so ghetto, right? We have a cell phone. Why do we need to have this, right? But this is actually a very, very strategic way around it. Because see, let's say tomorrow you go and you prospect Priscilla. And then Priscilla tells you, you know what, Kathy, call me back in 2 months. So you write here, call back in 2 months. And then you call her back in 2 months and she's like, oh damn, you remember. And she's gonna be like, wow, right? Then you call her and then Kathy goes, Priscilla goes, I'm going on vacation. Okay, when are you gonna be back? On the 16th. Perfect, write it down. Now, see, there's something very strategic. If you look here, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 lines. Do you know why? Because it takes multiple follow-ups for people to make a decision. And we want you to be prepared for that so you're not let down. Okay? And remember one thing very important, Kathy, people don't know what they're saying no to. Right? They have to still listen to it, so don't take it personally. Our cause is so great. Let me ask you a question. Do you believe everybody today needs financial literacy?
Absolutely.
So then you shouldn't take anything personally. Okay? Awesome. So now, remember I told you there's only 2 positions in our company, correct? You're either a trainer or you're a trainee. Okay? Which one do you think makes more money? The trainer or the trainee?
Trainer.
So which one do you want to be?
Trainer.
Trainer. Okay, so if we show you a way to do that very simple, very clear, and very fast, would you want to know how?
Yes, of course.
Okay, but my friend here, Pam, she's actually going to show you how the money part works. But one quick question.
I like that.
You like that part? Okay, I'll just stop talking then, right? So, we have our system flow in here that shows you, as a trainee, what you need to do, very specific, then how you become a trainer, and then as a trainer, how you build a builder, and then how you become a system builder, right? And a system builder knows systematically how to build this all across North America, okay? So that we asked that question, what would you do if you knew exactly how to win? What would you do?
I don't know. I can help a lot of people. I can hold my. Oh yes, I know what I can do. I was able to buy the house for my daughter, but I feel really bad because I could not afford to buy the house for my son. So I want to buy him the house.
Oh, very nice. Wow, you're a good mom. All right, so we need to know your top 10 reasons to win. So Kathy, when you started a job, did they ever ask you, hey Kathy, what are your goals?
No.
No, they forgot to ask you that part? No? They just said, hey, work and we'll pay you a salary?
Oh yes.
Right? That's what they did,
This
right?
is your office. Just start working. That's like, what do I do? I say, oh, you figure it out.
Yeah. And you don't have to take out the garbage, which is a good thing, right? So there you go. So, when I started this business, remember I told you I was part of the statistic. My number one reason to start this business is I wanted to use my debit card and it didn't say insufficient funds. Okay? Yeah. And that was something that really meant a lot to me. And the other thing was, my dad, he immigrated to Canada many, many years ago, and he struggled all his life. Then he got married, typical Indian man, got married, went to India, got married, 2 days later, brought his wife to Canada, got her pregnant, and that was it. And they brought kids into the world with no plan. And, financially, they struggled. I saw my parents struggling all the time. So one of my other reasons was to financially retire my dad. Right? I could never pay him back for what he did, but I would love to make the financial aspect of his retirement a lot easier. Right? And then I was blessed with my only child, my miracle baby, and and I wanted to give him a good life. Not spoil him, but give him a good life, right? Do you remember the super trip videos where you saw everybody going on trips? Well, now my son, because he's so spoiled with those trips, he always asks me, Mommy, is it 4-star or 5-star hotel? Right? Like, oh my goodness, right? What did I create? So, the last thing I want to bring up, and this is where Pam's going to take over, is what you need to do in the first 30 days. Okay? So first thing is you need to attend the meetings. You need to get out, we call it field training, where we're actually going to show you what to do hands-on. See, right now, look, Roger's sitting there and he's taking notes because he needs to learn so he can go and do this. Because we're in the business of duplication, right? So exactly what he's doing is what you're going to do eventually, okay? And then the workshops. So you need to complete all the 5 workshops, get your certificate that you've completed them, so that not only can you attend them more, but then you can also become an instructor yourself, okay? But we are in a fully regulated industry. So because we're in a fully regulated industry, you need to get licensed.
That's bad news.
Why?
I just don't like to study.
No problem. We have a solution for that as well, okay? Like I told you, we'll support you every step of the way. But let me ask you something, Kathy. You said you really wanted to retire your husband.
Yes, absolutely.
Is that true? Yeah? How badly do you want that?
Really badly. I'll go ahead and study.
Okay, awesome. Awesome, all right.